Hi, I'm James Kaiser with Golf Education Encounters in the Cosmic Driving Range. It will be opening this summer of 23 in Elizabethtown. So I'm all about efficiency and hitting the ball better and being the best golfer I can be with the limited swing speed I have. I've never been a fast swinger of the ball, so I'm really into the efficiency ratings. Of course I want to swing it faster, but I want to talk about efficiency and some things I've discovered from Mike Malaska and athletic motion golf in my journey to become more efficient. So you see I have a simulator here, and here's some things I can do is post my pictures on a front line and a down the line video, and I put some lines up here to show where I'm swinging, and we'll get into that a little bit in a minute, but where my positions need to be. But in terms of efficiency, you can see here this is a 6-iron, so I have a into out swing of 2.2 degrees, which is really solid. I'm hitting a 6-iron, so I'm hitting a smash factor of 144 and getting 148 yards. But you can see I only have a 72 mile-an-hour club head speed. Now I can get that up to about 78 with the 6-iron, but I'm hitting the ball 148 carry, 161 total with a 6-iron, which is really good. So I'm going to show you something over here really quick where I kind of know that's a pretty good indication. So you see here's LPGA and PGA Tour averages. So if we look at me as an LPGA player, they average 78 miles an hour. That number I showed you was 72 miles an hour, and they're getting 109 ball speed. I got 105 ball speed. They only have 139 efficiency rating on average. I had 144, so I'm hitting the ball better and more efficiently with my swing speed and my swing than an LPGA player is. And they're getting 152 yards. I got 48 yards of carry. So that's kind of a good indication of where things are. I mean, even a PGA Tour player is only at 138 efficiency rating, so even less. So I'm at 144, so I'm really getting more out of my swing than an LPGA or PGA Tour player. So the way I kind of discovered this thing was through a Mike Malaska thing. So Marty, show over here where I'm at. And I've created this really cool lie board that can tell if I'm on my right leg or I'm on my left leg. I got that from Athletic Motion Golf and kind of created my own, so it didn't cost me anything. I had a bunch of plywood left over from this garage golf studio that I built. But the thing I've discovered is that I always wanted to, I knew that you had to get in here. This is called the slot position, the slot impact position. And you want to be here with your hands on this trail leg, and you want the shaft to be parallel with the ground with the face slightly closed so that you can come through the shot. And the thing I could never do is I couldn't get my hands on this position here. It was more out here rather than even in here where I need to be. And so what I discovered through Mike Malaska was that my shoulders are wrong. What I need to do is when I'm on this lead leg when I'm coming down, I need to already have recentered and transferred my weight over to this lead leg, and I need to have my shoulders more back so that I can come down. And if I do that, I can get into this position a whole lot better, even with some more shaft, more lag with the club up rather than here, which is even more like a tour player. Whereas I was more like this, so you can see it's just a slight movement. I mean, it's not even much. It's just from here to here where the difference is. Here to here, which is the difference between here and here. That difference. But if I just come down here and then come through it, that's how it should feel, is here and through it, I can get these types of results. And that's just something that I've been on a quest for. If you want to come around here and show some more of what I have here in this studio that really has helped my game. Show over here. Show this screen over here. And you can really see that when I'm on this board, I can really see where my hands need to be at impact because I can't really look at my screen. So that's kind of what it's all about. Now we're going to come over here and I'm going to show you some proof in what I'm talking about at my command central, I call this. But here's my my swing, and you can see that when I hit the ball, I come back, and I'm coming through, and you see boom, boom, right in here. I got my hands on that on that thigh. My lead leg's in a good position, and over here I've still got this area here where the head is still behind the hands. All those are perfect positions. One thing I still need to work on here is, you know, I'm still extending through the shot here so that my butt should be on this line here. So I've still got work to do. I'm not you know, anything, but I'm getting these types of results here. I'm getting this much better smash factor here. I'm getting, you know, great club path. I'm getting great ball speed. I'm, you know, with very minimal club head speed. I mean, 72.9 is nothing. I mean, LPGA players are 78 with that same clubs, but I'm getting 145 carry, 161 with a 6-iron. So here's where I've discovered this, is with this video here, and this is Mike Malaska, and I'm going to just let him kind of tell his story.
Force, and that force is wanting to go this way. You have to be doing something to offset the fact that the club wants to go here to actually get it where you want it.
Okay.
So
a lot of people who feel like they're too steep already on the way down are very scared to do this move because they're like, well, that's just going to exacerbate my
Okay,
steepness.
so then you go, they're too steep. Why are they too steep?
Yeah.
Because when they start down, they're not, their body isn't
Here's the
staying
aha
here.
moment.
They're not
See
doing
where his
this. They're
shoulder
steep
is.
because they're twisty out of the top.
Show the face on of this.
Right
This,
here.
I think,
Here's
is
my
very,
aha moment. Right
huge
here.
difference that people might not see. So take your backswing here. And so when Mike is doing this, I could just see, now make the Malaska. See this? The shoulder is basically
See where
staying
that
there.
is?
Now if I were
It's
to
right
do
there
this,
on
let's go to the
that
top.
shoulder's right there on that leg.
This is a lot of,
Yeah.
this shoulder going open is a lot
right
of
here.
what's steep.
And then
It's
you
not an
catch up
actual
with your
steep.
hands. All right, so here's what
So
you
here's
actually
the
have to
drill
feel.
that you would do.
This is what it feels like you do. You go back, you start down, and the handle of the club comes down, and now the weight of the club, you're tipping this club shaft. It stands
This is just for
right
simulation
in
for
front of
feel.
your right shoulder, right in line with your
wouldn't
right
actually
shoulder,
do this
and
or
right
else
in
you'd
front
miss
of your
the
chest,
ball.
all the way around. So the swing has to feel like you're doing this. If the club goes this way at all, and then you try to see, that's now you've lost the weight of the club and you're catching it up. So you've got to be able to get the momentum of the club out here so that it just floats around with you. If there's any handle drag and the club falls behind you, then you're going to have to catch it up. Okay? So I want you to.
So back to me again, and I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like with what I'm trying to do. So it's the same thing. You get here with the club there, you leave the shoulders there, you're coming down, and you come through the shot. And again, it's just minute fractions, because before I would turn like this. See how my shoulders are going? Now I'm saying come down. He's saying come down like his and through the shot. So it kind of looks like this. And again, it's a difference between my old swing, which is here and there, where my shoulders are more level, coming down, to just being here and down. It's a minute thing, but it's huge, huge, huge. So I hope you enjoyed my aha moment, and good golfing.